to the NBA here on And with Pregame. Well, guys, thanks, David. In the NBA, because the players are so individually great, and we all know about them, and the league pushes them in that direction. You know, you got the torch from Michael. You then gave it to LeBron. Before that, you know, it was Dr. J, and how I find that amazing how the torch is passed from one great player to another, yet each are so individual in their accomplishments. Did you like receiving it, and did you like passing it on?
Yeah, I love both, the receiving and then passing it on, because it's the infinite cycle, it's an infinite loop, and the game just continues to evolve, and players continue to grow, and so I was happy to be a part of that change after watching it for so many years growing up, from, Magic and Larry, and then to Michael, and then to myself, and LeBron, and now whoever comes next. It's an infinite loop that I'm happy to be a part of.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, down low, it's Green and Cousins. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. And it's Curry in at the point. And Kobe, talking about passing the torch, do you actually say, hey, you're taking over when I leave the game? And then on top of that, did Jordan say the same thing to you? Hey, Kobe, it's your league now. Take it.
No, it becomes apparent when you start winning championships. That's the telling, right? Can you lead a team to win a championship? And not just one, but multiple championships. And that's what determines who gets the torch next.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And as the focal point offensively, reading the defense, so critical to have that split-second reaction and trying to figure out where their defense is going in such a short time frame. It's amazing.
Well, that's part of the magic trick, because it's already figured out, right, through film. So when I watch a game, I know what their coverages are. Right, so I know
you can figure out what, because there's so many coverages. I mean, let's face it.
But they all kind of do the same thing. Right, so when you watch the game, if I'm preparing for the Bulls or preparing for the weather, I can look and see what their defensive packages are, because they can't just throw something new in there, right? Because they've been doing this defense since training camp. Right, so you're generally going to see the same rotation. So now I can put guys on the floor and set up the pieces to take advantage of that rotation.
Here's Curry following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Here's Durant, takes the 12-footer and hits. Durant's got his second basket.
And almost 7 feet tall. I mean, Durant is a fantastic interior scorer. He uses his height well.
Alston can't get it to go.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down. I like the decision making. That's a shot he will keep taking.
Kobe, you love to take over a game and scoring everything you did. Who are the players you faced, though, who held their own against you defensively? That were always something that you really enjoyed playing because you knew they were so good defensively.
Yeah, Tony Allen was my all-time favorite to go against. I loved going against Tony.
Monster.
He was a man. Well, he didn't ask for any help ever. It wasn't like, I'm going to send Kobe down here and come for the trap. He wasn't asking for help. He was like, no, me and you. No matter how many times I hit him, no matter how many times I scored him, he was still there every single time. And I love competing against him. John Bell as well. I love competing against Ryan.
There were some battles when you were able to play the Phoenix.
Because there's no back down.
Yes,
right? Aaron Snow, Bruce Bowen, I liked a lot. He played the game differently. He was trying to frustrate you, understand? So I was fortunate enough to go up against some really top defenders. Kawhi, I didn't get a chance to see much because it was later in my career.
Some changes for the Lakers. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Harris. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. The Warriors also with a sub. Bell's checked in. Buries the long-range jumper.
A go-to shot for KD. I mean, his catch-and-shoot jumper was a buck.
Kobe, a lot of teams now playing a more spread-out offensive style. You played with a spread four and Robert Horry, borrowed him. You also played with more of a twin tower feel on your roster. Which way would you lean when you think about those different styles?
That doesn't matter to me.
You like them all?
Yeah, it just depends on the personnel that you have.
Right.
And with the personnel that you have, you make the most out of it.
The puzzle you keep talking about.
Absolutely. Yeah. Every puzzle is built different.
Right.
Right? You just try to do what you can with what you have. So it doesn't matter.
And you like that figuring out process.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Even though you're the same, you've got to kind of adapt now what's on your roster.
Yeah, you have to be able to adapt to the players that you have around you, and understanding what they need. It's not what you need, what they need. And because long as the leader of the team can make that shift, they'll be fine with whatever they have.
Good.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Rockets in Houston. Curry against Rondo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I've seen smaller guys with a sometimes Steph wins.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the Lakers with some changes. Beasley comes in for JaVale McGee. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Thompson. Rondo kicks to Alston. Bell with the block. As to Livingston. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. Well, you look at Alston. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point. I would have to agree. The thing that impresses me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
The Warriors lead Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is there.
Out to the right wing. Gets it 5 from 18. And Alston with the basket on the assist by Rondo.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling. Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Alston, good.
They lean on him tonight. He's delivering some great shooting.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Yes.
They trail by 1. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Away from home, you got to execute. And they did that flawlessly. Yeah, and they also controlled the pace of the game for most of the night. Outstanding effort in a hostile environment.
Shot clock at 6. Curry from deep three-point land. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Yes. Yes. 19141. Yes. No, it's apartment 3.
LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have. Platoon swap here for the Lakers.
11-7.
Different look here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Jordan Bell. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And Curry subbed in for Quinn Cook. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Into a ball out there in Mark. And it's Alston in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, I looked at only a few players in the league can make it.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Rockets was terrific. He had 64 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he hit home. Once he got him on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at his greatest.
I'd like to give a big thank you once again to Kobe Bryant for coming by, and feel free anytime to drop by and join our broadcast.
Thank you, man. It's been wonderful. Thank you for having me.
You know, Chris, you and Kobe both playing from the same era of the NBA. He was sharing his thoughts about current trends in the league. Do you feel it's different from when you and Kobe both played?
Oh, definitely. I mean, when you look now, I do think that the game has changed, but I just think that's great because the game has evolved. Great players have come before us. Great players come and try to get better after that. And I think right now what you see is the accumulation of some great players and then young players studying the game and taking it to a new level. So can't wait to see where the game goes.
The Warriors trail by 12. Curry finds Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. LeBron passes to Alston. Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for it hard. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. To the middle. Alston kicks to Hart. To the paint. Pulls it up. And Alston with the basket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Ball against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. Stolen by McGee. 1 second left. He's off on that one. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of it. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half. Well, as a finisher, you're expected to play in that kind of environment because you know you can get the ball at any time.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Draymond Green at 6'7", seen as undersized coming out of Michigan State, but his 7'1" wingspan goes a long way.
Yeah, it goes a long way along with working out and working hard as he does. I mean, he's averaged over a block a game for his career. You know, combining his low center of gravity that enables him to defend much bigger players, but also get on the wing and defend his guards.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
And Curry has it in the corner. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 5. LeBron kicks to Alston. Harris dishes to LeBron. And Durant sends it back.
Durant has arms that just keep going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Thompson with the bucket.
Solid start to the half, and 3 of 4 from the field.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Big-time scoring is always a premium, Chris, when you're evaluating players on the offensive side. What do you hope to find as you kind of break down their game?
I hope to find that you can dribble, shoot, and pass. Because if you can do those things and you're a great scorer, then I know that if you get double teamed, you can find an open man. That if you have the heart of an unselfish player, that you're willing to think 2-3 plays ahead of how to set someone else up that's struggling. Because a great player can always get there. And also on the offensive side of the ball, are you careless? Do you value possessions? Do you make easy turnovers? And if you do make a turnover in the offensive end, what is your temperature like defensively? Will you run back and get back and try to get a stop? What type of player are you overall? Great offensive players are result-oriented, not necessarily seeking individual numbers or claiming, and that's a big part of my evaluation.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former defensive.
Here's LeBron. He's got 8. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alston. Green with the block. But they get it down. Passes to Alston. Over Green. And Alston with the basket on the assist by James. And that's now 25 points for AI. Warriors trail by 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Now Curry. From deep. Off on that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Late. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Harris is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Austin into the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Durant kicks to Cousins. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I like the shot selection now, despite the miss.
AI outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. 30 points for AI.
Look at that awareness so far. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are out.
A wide open look for Durant. And the space there, but it's offline. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Green. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Durant deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
Kevin Durant in the summer of 2017 took a $10 million discount to help the Warriors retain guys like Iguodala and Livingston. This summer, a new deal.
For a superstar like him, the max salaries are already a discount. I mean, Kevin Durant deserves top dollar. With a team moving into a new arena next year, they can afford it.
Thompson against Harris. To the middle. Rejected by Alston. Green against LeBron. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
How about this? 3 titles of sports for the Golden State Warriors. Can't tell me they're not a team of destiny. And for the rest of the league, a formidable obstacle to the O'Brien Trophy.
And when you look at this Warriors super team, Chris, how long do you think they can keep going like this?
Well, let's think about this. Durant and stuff. If they can make the salaries work, it's be tough. If they can make the salaries work, another half-decade of dominance seems possible.
They're just so polished on offense. Harris has what it takes to score from the mid-range. You've got to step up on it.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about with this timeout is what to do about that.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Step in the right direction. It's huge whenever ball finds a way to capitalize from the mid-range.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 13. Down low, here's Durant. Takes it off the glass. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is shooting that's kept them out of an even deeper hole.
The feed now to AI. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Continuing to push the action and build his lead.
You see, he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go and handle each possession.
The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Names came in rapid succession after LeBron committed. Caldwell Pope, Rondo, Stevenson all joined in short order. We'll see how far this team goes, but you cannot deny how impressive things have gotten with this this roster.
He gonna say,
When
I
you
heard
were
she
playing
used
on
to
the
be a
road,
man.
obviously
He
the
gonna say,
fans
she
would
ain't
yell
no man.
things,
She was a
try to get
tall
under your
tree. I'm gonna
skin,
cut
show
you.
that you're
He said,
having any
you cut a
interest
deal, man. You cut that
really
rich
bothers you
off.
until the fact
Maybe when I would go home and play for the Pistons, I'd see some fans in the green and white, and maybe Steve Smith, my partner, paid him to be there. But, you know, the Michigan State fans, you know, the gold blue, or that type of thing. Or in Ohio, it's very funny, you know, in Ohio, if they want to boo, if they want to get the crowd pumped up, all they do is put a big Michigan M up there, and the crowd will go crazy and boo. So Ohio, usually my people in Ohio State and Cleveland, they always, you know, had something to say. No, but it was more like, you know, you suck, Ohio State is the best, you know, Michigan State, you should have come here, that type of stuff. And you kind of look back, give a guy a wink, knock it down a jump shot, and put your fingers to your lips and just say, shh, you don't want to get me upset. Let sleeping dogs lie.
That's great. That's great. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. Alston's got 38 points.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
Murray finds Green. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson against Harris. To the right side. Ball, the pass to Alston. Durant with the steal. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. Latrey. No good. Shot missing. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. It's tipped. Curry against Ball. And there's the pass to Durant over Alston. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Curry. 25 points for Kevin Durant.
A fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
The shot from 20 feet away. Here's McGee. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for AI.
He had those defenders shaking their heads. There were times when they thought they had a handle on him. And then just like that, he'd go off on another tear.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Drills the three-pointer.
The confidence from that deep, come on, man, unmatchable. That's Steph Curry.
AI in the post, defended by Durant. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for James. Lance Stevenson comes in for Harris. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Lonzo Ball. Different look here for the Warriors. Jordan Bell's checked in for Cousins. Iguodala comes in for Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Curry.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Alston, Cook.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
To the inside, Beasley with the steal. AI outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, with a double-digit lead at this point, they can pretty much mark this one up in the win column.
Shots good by Durant.
You just feel like it's going in. Durant has a lethal-looking stroke from behind the arc.
Stevenson kicks to Alston. He got it again. Sensational.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most...
That's what I say in one name. They get up them sausages. What you want to come see?
You know what we need to do? We need to figure out what we're doing tonight after this. So I'm talking about, I want to get some food.
Hey, great effort out there, guys. AI, need you for an interview real
Oh, yeah?
quick.
Okay. All right, guys.
You know the drill.
Let's do it.
I don't know this reason.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset.
Thanks, man. See ya.
Who is your favorite person to compete against when it comes to football?
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And looking at Los Angeles, they've
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court. And with tip-off coming up.
Well, guys, Carl Anthony.
Outstanding, D.A. Thank you. Settling into the new season outdoors, some teams really finding that groove and their rhythm. Talk about what they can do to maintain it. Sometimes it's easier to get there, but then to maintain it becomes the real chore.
Right, and that's where coaching comes into play. Guys trying to pull the right string, play the right notes with their teams. And obviously, one of the most important things you can have on a night-by-night basis is energy, consistent energy on the defensive end. If you stay in the moment, you focus on the next play. I know 82 games can be a grind, Kev, but if you break it down into smaller chunks, it becomes much more manageable.
Good idea. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Gibson plays the 4 with Towns in the middle. Butler teams with Wiggins as the deadly wing duo. And it's Teague in at the point.
I'll tell you, how about a high percentage opportunity from Jeff Teague? As a scorer, you love to get those easy ones.
Harris outside. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Alston passes the ball. Alston kicks the ball. The shot's good from McGee.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
It's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Timberwolves. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively, and when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
I think intensity is the key, right, Greg? When you play with energy on the offensive end, good things usually happen.
Clock is at 3. Offensive rebound, Towns. The kick outside to Butler. Over Harris. And it's Butler missing. Alston against Wiggins. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Butler deciding where to go with it. The pass to Wiggins. Outside, Towns. That ball's high speed that time from Wiggins. Towns has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Andrew Wiggins, the #1 overall pick back in 14. Great bloodlines, the son of pro athletes. The game just seems to come easy to him.
And that Unleashed Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's Towns. Trying to get open is Butler. Good D by James.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Butler against Harris. Out to AI. Unable to get that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. You know, Greg, the game comes so easy to Wiggins, but some say he needs to be more assertive, more aggressive. Do you see that?
I mean, high expectations for a player that was taken first overall. The length and athleticism should enable him to impact the game in so many ways, but you know, his motor doesn't always rev high enough to take advantage.
Ball, the pass to Alston. Good on the three-point shot. Alston's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent. I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Butler against Harris. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And once they establish that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the deep.
I think, Brett, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
Jimmy Butler's effectiveness as a scorer includes that three-point line. You've got to cover him out there.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. In Andrew Wiggins and Jimmy Butler, two pretty different stories for these Timberwolves teammates.
About as opposite as you could get in terms of your entry into the NBA. Andrew Wiggins, the former #1 overall pick. Jimmy Butler, the 30th pick. Wiggins is the son of professional athletes, a blue chip prospect. Butler accomplished background, a guy who's had to scrap and claw his way every step of the way. So interesting to see how these two grow together and work together to help this team win.
Hart, no good.
The good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Kicks it out to Jones. Over Alston. That's blocked by Alston. Chang against Beasley. Passes to Alston. And Butler sends it back.
Terrific anticipation. Butler reads that play, sends it back.
Outside, Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for AI. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Lonzo Ball out there with Harris. And it's Alston in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Rose finds Teague. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Gibson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well. Didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Warriors was phenomenal. He ended up with 50 points. He was effective from long range as well, with a number of threes. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while. And you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
I think that's the kind of game that carries over, and he'll have every chance to do it because I've got to believe he's their #1 option. I think the trade for Jimmy Butler and other veteran signings accelerated the Wolves' rebuild. They are in much more of a win-now mentality.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Doris, Jimmy Butler with an opt-out after this season. Pressure on Minnesota to prove this team can be a winner.
And Kevin, their flexibility is a little bit hamstrung by their max contracts. They're going to need to find some value pickups and develop from within.
Teague against Harris. The feed to AI. Harris, good. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Adept at scoring from any area of the floor. Harris, a guy you gotta stay up on.
Teague gets to Wiggins. 1:05 left here in the second. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
James dishes to AI. Back to LeBron. The time for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by James. Minnesota making some changes. Kuzminskis comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Butler in for Rose. T kicks to Jones. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The fader. Ball with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Here's T. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
But he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Tie game in Los Angeles. It's time now to go courtside. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Oh, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
I think, Greg, we're seeing a couple things. Terrific play calling, unselfish nature, and quality shooting. That makes for good offense.
On the court for Minnesota, Gibson plays the floor with Towns in the middle. Teague runs the point with Butler at his side. They're the backcourt. And Wick. In at the three spot. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hand. You know, Doris, the ability to beat the defender off the dribble is so important. Who do you think has the quickest first step right now in the league that you've seen personally?
That's a great question, boy, Cam. I'll tell you some guys I wouldn't want to have to contend with on a night by night. No way I want to try to guard the wizardry of Kyrie Irving, or the flat-out end-to-end speed of John Wall, or the incredible explosive athleticism of Russell Westbrook, the deceptive nature of James Harden. Please, child, please, I don't want any part of any of those men.
You're getting riled up here.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Teague, the pass to Wiggins. He kicks it to Gibson. Here's Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 11.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
James, the bounce pass. Ball dishes to AI. Back to Ball. Rocket 6. Buries it down low. Ball's got a second bucket of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. When LeBron came over to Los Angeles, Greg, many wondered how the younger players would fare. They've done a pretty good job working alongside him.
And you can see it in the record for the Lakers. Many might have been skeptical to how this roster would work together, but they've been terrific. You have to give kudos to the coaching staff and all the players for buying in.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Harris. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Minnesota, Jang, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Tolliver comes in for Taj Gibson. And Jones subbed in for Jeff Teague. Buries it from three-point range. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Rondo kicks to Alston. Rondo against Jones. 16 feet away. And Alston with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. For Beasley, as most people know, Doris, it's been a wild ride getting here.
It certainly has, Kevin, but the talent was undeniable, right? Let's remember, this guy was a former #2 overall pick. The reality is, though, he had to spend some time in China. He needed an adjustment to both his game and his attitude.
And that one, good. Butler's got 5 now.
Don't sleep now. Jimmy Butler will exploit that mid-range game.
Rondo kicks to Hart. Alston passes to Kuzma, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul, and the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell post check. Not on a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alston, lays it up off the glass.
Good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Harris is out there with Thal, and it's Austin into the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop. James kicks to Alston. And AI throws it down.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision unreal.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. T feeling it out a bit. Butler in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
Here's Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
A good score inside for a 3-man. I mean, Wiggins can beat you with his back to the basket or facing up.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Harris outside. Down low, Towns with the steal. To the paint. And slam dunk by Butler.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
LeBron passes to Alston. LeBron kicks to Harris. Pass to Alston over Butler. And Alston with the basket on the assist from Harris. Alston's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Wiggins finds Gibson. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
And he gets them to lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. T kicks to Butler. Rejected by Harris.
I mean, you have to be cognizant of where Harris is. He's solid at timing when the block shots.
Fades. Rebounded by the Lakers. Alston's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And AI throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
Lakers lead by 3. Again, the Lakers.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, a 7-footer who's got guard-like skills, who can shoot the lights out. Karl-Anthony Towns is a problem, guys. Well done that time. He is a player you can always count on in a situation like that.
Feeds it to AI. Back to ball. And 101 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Here's Towns. Rebound the Lakers. Ball dishes to AI. And here's Harris from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them pumping up this lead.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 8. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
On the way, guarded by Harris. Outside T, tries a 3, and James pulls it down. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and stolen by Wiggins.
Well, it's not looking good at this point.
You know, it just doesn't seem like they have enough time to get back into this one, and it has to be disappointing.
And it's Towns missing. AI left side. That fits good. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Mentality.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.
Hey, AI.
Charlie.
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh yeah,
Great.
let's do it.
Right this way.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, this is Shaq. You guys pulled out a nice win. Congratulations. What were you focusing on late in the game to protect that lead?
Man, focus? Shaq, when you as talented as I am, you don't need to focus on one thing to protect the lead. The fans know that. I thought you knew that. But if you didn't, I guess you do now. Anyway, most important thing is that we got that W. Here you go.
business when we had them right there.
Yeah, pool, ping pong, bowling.
Maybe 2K?
Chicken camp.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop player, Kenny Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And looking at Los Angeles, they've definitely been generating momentum. Over the first half of the season, we've gotten a good set.
AI, the final All-Star votes are in.
Okay.
Well, we knew you were in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, so, just tell me, man, what happened?
You're starting.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, man! Yo, Charlie, this is amazing!
I thought so too.
Oh my God, I'm starting an All-Star game!
It's a big stage.
You don't have to tell me that, man.
Hey, good luck out there, kid.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. A time-honored tradition. The NBA and David Aldridge is standing by for a pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, we know how much of a trailblazer LeBron James has been. He's taken charge of his own free agency to ensure that he is almost...
You're right, D.A. He wants rings and nothing less. Interconference battle tonight, Brent. You could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand. Oh, these guys. I don't care if we win another game. We want to win this game tonight.
And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Okobo and Booker are their backcourt. Ryan Anderson out there with Ayton. And it's Warren in at the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Okobo. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Los Angeles. Won by Warren. This one for 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The pass to James. And that one is good. James has got the game going here with the first basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, hard to stop LeBron from getting in that deep. So the size, the speed, the power, the position. 2 more.
Okobo. He's covered by Ball. Booker looking around. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. You're not going to miss those all that often.
And Alston with the basket on the assist from Harris.
Wonderful recognition there. When you leave someone open around Harris, he's going to make you pay.
LeBron against Anderson. Booker, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
James against Warren. Good on the shot. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Phoenix just way behind.
And right now for Phoenix, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
There's still some chances to find some positive as the season comes to an end. Even if it's not a playoff spot, just some kind of forward momentum heading into the offseason. I give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
You know, T.J. Warren is a great scorer. However, many of those buckets he puts in do not include, Brent, the three ball.
No, he plays in the mid-range game. Once he gets to certain spots in the mid-range and gets his feet set, he's going to end up scoring 2 points. So off-balance runners, he gets fouled. Just really has a nose for scoring the ball.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. No good from Booker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And LeBron James with the three. James has got 7 points.
It's amazing how much better LeBron James has gotten at being efficient with his shooting from the outside. And when he's not, he knows when to drive.
To the middle, stolen by McGee. Harris looking it over. Kicks the ball. Feeds away. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Ryan Anderson. He's out there with Ayton. T.J. Warren out there with Bridges.
You can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor, so he has to avoid fouling again in this period.
Up top, Warren. He's covered by Alston. Stolen by McGee.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Olden.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Timberwolves had a huge game. He scored 23 points and was on target the whole night. Didn't miss very much. He played a tremendous all-around game. I'd love to see that type of effort. We'll see if he can maintain that kind of energy tonight.
Thanks for checking in, D.A. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him as well. Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute of it.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
Kobo, covered by LeBron. Over to the left wing. Ayton, the pass to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Warren for 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. The Suns have given shooting guard Devin Booker a say in all of the franchise's major decisions, like hiring a coach, free agency, the draft. Brent, is that the right approach?
I'm not sure how much of that is true, Kevin. They might have asked, but how much are they listening to it? I'm not sure. Devin Booker does not quite have the cachet of veteran players that have played 10 or 12 years and have a lot of playoff wins under their belt, but it does feel good for him, I'm sure, to be part of the collaborative.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier conceptual competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Alston, and I'm sure he was hoping he'd be higher in the voting at this point, but the competition is so stiff this season.
It really is. I mean, there are dunk artists on just about every team in the league, and he's a heck of an athlete, but just hadn't separated himself from the rest of the competition.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
We see more and more teams looking to push the tempo. Is that just a fad, or is this going to be a long-term thing?
Well, if I can play against any defense that has no ability to set up where they want to be or have the matchups with the players they want to have, Kevin, I'm going to look to take advantage. And if that happens in the first 5-6 seconds with one pass, so be it.
To the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, Anderson showing some smooth, soft touch on the interior there.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Bridges. Phoenix shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And Ryan Anderson out of UC Berkeley entering his 2nd decade in the NBA.
I mean, he's one of the guys that kind of helped popularize the volume three-point shooting big man. He enters the back nine of his career, and he's becoming a bit more of a defensive liability, but that stroke is as pure as ever.
Alston against Warren. Alston's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Booker. And here is Ayton, guarded by Harris. Booker outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And you know what? Up against the weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
What I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
And that Unleashed Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Upper Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Okobo, he's covered by Ball. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James against Warren. They double hit with James. Rejected by Alston. Now the Lakers on the break. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Corey Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. That shot off. Good D by Booker. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Warren. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Warren. They need this. With 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good.
LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And
you spun it all. So anybody you want, that's my money. That's my money. You could have went up to my fucking $10 million you owe me today.
And with the second half of us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that is threatening to be. We gotta like what Devin Booker is doing this one.
He's been lights out, and you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point, because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Lonzo Ball out there with Harris, and it's Alston in at the 3. Anderson outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by McGee.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Pass passing here by Los Angeles. Nice shot by James.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
Suns trail by 16. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the dunk by Booker.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Good on the bucket. And 12 points for AI.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called. The Suns. Traveling has been a concern for the NBA for a while. For a purist like you, do you like that?
Well, you got to get from city to city.
I don't think that's the kind of traveling I'm talking about. Yes. I only ask you pay attention. That's all. It's a simple request.
Yeah, they're doing a better job. Some get away with it more than others. How's that?
What an answer. Thank you, Brent. To the paint. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is aggressive on the offensive end. He just knows how to get to his spots out on the floor.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Pass to Ayton. To the inside. Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Harris dishes to AI. Ball kicks to Harris. Out to AI. Good, and a nice assist from Corey Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Pass to Warren. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now, and he's able to get it back. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Tipped away and stolen by Kuzma. Here's Alston, and AI throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Ariza kicks to Jackson. The pass to Booker. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. 16 feet away, and the Lakers check down 2 more.
No hesitation. When he saw the space that D was giving him, that's 2.
And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Here's Alston. That one a little long. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, up 19. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Chandler. Warren is out there with Trevor Ariza. And there's Jackson, and it's Booker in at the 1. 6 to shoot. Chandler kicks to Booker. Over Rondo. Kicks it out to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Alston. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, The Atlanta Hawks coming to town. That will tip off a homestand for them.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Warren, good.
Yeah, the first half was really tough, but he's really rounded the corner here and been fantastic shooting the ball here in the second half.
Here's Alston. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Down low, here's Jackson.
That just happened. I love to see Josh Jackson in flight, gets up there, throws that one in.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They host the 76ers after this one. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
He's been on his A game, seeking good shots, and he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
Suns trail by 20. Now here's Booker. There's a lot of talk too, Brent, about the age requirement for entering the draft, and Commissioner Silver has said it's a clear change that is probably on the way. What do you think the league should do?
Can you and I talk about a guy that you know quite well, who in 1995 came out as the
17-year-old, I know
in
it.
the NBA draft? Kevin Garnett came into the league and handled himself extremely well. Now, for every one of those stories, we know there were other ones where guys did not make much of their NBA careers.
But then here comes the G League.
The G League, to me, is the huge key.
That's the equalizer.
A lot of these guys have a ripcord now for some of those things that transpired over the course of the last 30 years, where they can have a softer landing point to continue to develop, to continue to mature, and have an opportunity to make something of their NBA career.
Excellent explanation.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Yeah, shooting at a very high percentage right now. This one extending the lead.
Chandler finds Ariza to the inside. Here's Booker, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Booker's got 19 points.
Booker shooting the ball immediately off the pass. Defense, really no chance.
Rondo passes to Kuzma, and Chandler sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Ball comes in for Rajon Rondo. And the Suns call time.
The second overall pick in 2001, Tyson Chandler, again, started his career with the Bulls, where he and Eddie Curry were supposed to be a new version of the Twin Towers. That never quite worked out, and Chandler had 3 different coaches there in Chicago in his first stint.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Alston can't get it to go. Looking at Chandler's evolution, Brent, things really started to change in New Orleans.
Well, he averaged over 12 rebounds a game there in his first season under Coach Byron Scott, and then a few years later anchored that Dallas defense during their championship run with Dirk Nowitzki playing out of his mind. But there's still a lot of talk from Tyson Chandler about the mentors that he had early on. Guys like Charles Oakley, Scottie Pippen, Antonio Davis. Those guys really helped him to stay on course as a young player coming into the league.
Here's Warren, 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Warren's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Ah, the will of Warren, admirable, superb, staying with the contact there.
Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Mikal Bridges. Hey David, what's the news?
Not what anyone wanted to hear, as it sounds like it's a severe injury. And if he were to be out with an injury now, it would really hurt this team, Kevin, because they count on him to do so many things.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well. I hope he's on the floor quickly.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this...
Hey, AI.
What's up, Charlie?
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way.
All right.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson.
Hey, Shaq here. As a team.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan.
They call me Big AI.
Oh, really?
Here you go.
Well, not that long. Started doing that. Huh?
Hey, I'm Dan Indra, and I'm still a game designer.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans. Kenny the Jet.
That is not too hot.
I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And tonight, two teams that love...
Yo, Ben Simmons.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yo, Big Ben.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince.
Yes, sir.
Thunder from down under,
That's
man.
That's me.
Yo, it's good to see you, bro.
Yeah, you too, man. You too.
Yo, you don't even know who I am, do you?
Nah, I'm a little lost. My bad.
AI, man. I played you. I'm in the NBA.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Yo.
Good?
Yeah, man.
Oh, what's up, man? That's good.
It's
good to see you.
It's good to see another international player in the house.
Sure.
I'm not.
It's not the fancy. Hey, bro, what's else?
We've got Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Brandon Ingram still injured. They're counting the days until he returns.
And Kevin, it looks like he should make a welcomed return after being hurt a few weeks ago.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the 76ers. Redick and Covington, the shooters on the wing. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's McConnell in at the point. Well, we're getting into the grinded out part of the season, Clark. Should we expect rookies now, you think, to start feeling the length of the NBA season right about now?
You know, that varies from individual to individual. I know when I was a rookie, it happened for me probably after about the 40th game or so. And I just was flat. I was still putting up decent numbers, but I just felt flat and felt lethargic. And then all of a sudden, after a week and a half or so, it just kind of went away, and I finished that rookie season strong. So every rookie's different. Some rookies never hit the wall, Kevin, but most do in some form or fashion.
And teams are all on top of this, aren't they? I mean, they know there's a chance it's going to happen, so they prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. And again, it's rare when a rookie doesn't hit it, but for some it might be an extended wall. For others, it might be a short wall.
Outside, Simmons. And now, just over a minute played here in the first.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Inside, James. The shot's good. Austin making the play.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now here's Simmons. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, passed the ball well that last time out. Pinpoint passes and racked up a bunch of assists.
And there's so much speculation early in Embiid's career if he would even pan out. It's become clear, Clark, that he was worth the wait.
Well, it was all injury related in terms of the questions because he sat out his first 2 years in the league with some type of injury. Those injury concerns, really the only reason that people question is the talent, the size, and you love his personality as well. But this guy has tremendous skills, and he's going to be an all-star for years to come if he's healthy.
Here's Simmons after the made shot from Alston. The 76ers again can't hit it. Now it's ended over to D.A., who was in to talk with Coach Brett Brown.
Right, Kevin. When he talked about this game plan, he said the other team is just too fast to make this an up-and-down battle. He said if this is a half-court game, we win, and if it's a fast-break game, they win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Embiid after the basket by Los Angeles. Hangs in the air, and the layup good by Covington. Covington's got his second basket.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
Covington with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's foul number 2 for him.
And watching Robert Covington and how he plays out there, great 3-and-D guy, the ultimate role player on a team, and he just gels well with his teammates and doesn't force shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And great with Covington. He makes a point with his game to take what the defense gives him.
And sometimes that means Covington will go nights where he shoots very little. He's okay with that. He's focused on efficiency and making the best decision for the team. Only cares about winning and a true team play.
Rondo and Caldwell both in the backcourt. Beasley is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Alston in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Saric passes to Ureko, drives from 10, and it's blocked by Alston. That's out of bounds. The 76ers have to retain possession here. This is it to Saric. The shot by Chandler, wide open. No good on the 3. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
And, you know, it's obvious he's a talented scorer. I mean, that's a given. A guy you can depend on to get it done in a lot of ways.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't say I have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
Well, you look at Alston, and It's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Good on the triple. Olsen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Well, this is something that Kobe has said in the past with the Lakers organization. It is championship or bust.
Well, I think you need that type of culture and mentality to have a chance to win championships. I believe the Lakers have done a good job of maintaining that mentality throughout the years.
And that one drops. And it's 8 points for Wilson Chandler.
Kevin, for a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Chandler. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring team. The Lakers second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board and hurry. It's always fun to watch them play.
Alston against Chandler.
You know, dependable at defending multiple positions, Chandler has great value because of that defensive versatility.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his third foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Dario Saric. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Fultz. He kicks it to Chandler. Over Alston. Chandler, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The 76ers trail by 3. Wide open look. A rebound by Caldwell Pope.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Alston, good.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And stolen by AI. It's rebounded by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 rebounds in this game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Suns was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall. He was efficient from the field. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance?
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg, something really stoked his fire. Man, there was no holding him back, and when a player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee's checked in for Beasley. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. There's a check-in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
You know, when you only see a team twice a year, Greg, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Here's LeBron. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Phoenix. To the paint, here's Alston. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. The 76ers trail by 9. Hey, Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done tremendous justice to that title. And has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
All right. right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Just an incredible month of basketball. 3rd in blocks. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Alston kicks to McGee. And that one, good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have the return possession here. Hart, he's checked in for AI. So it's Los Angeles. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half.
Yeah, he enjoys teeing his guys up. I know you like that one, partner. You and I both like to hit that white ball a little bit, but he knows it's important to share the wealth out there.
No doubt about it. And you know what? Did you bring your clubs, partner?
Yeah.
Let's check and see if I can get us a tee time tomorrow morning.
All right.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Redding and Covington, the shooters on the wing. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. And it's McConnell in at the point. The coaches out there, Clark, wearing their emotions very prominently on their sleeve. Others take the calm, cool approach as a player. Was there a particular style that you prefer?
Yeah, my preference was cool, calm, be direct, be firm, but not necessarily overly emotional. In my short stint with the Pacers, Jack McKinney was more of the cool and calm approach. He was excitable, but a little bit even keeled. George was a little more emotional, but still, I enjoyed playing for both of them because I think I was clear in that they were trying to get the best out of me and the best out of the team.
Great to look at. And he can't hit the second.
You know, when you watch Ben Simmons, he has marvelous talent and all-around ability, but sometimes you can easily focus on what he can't do. He's not a great shooter, so teams do back off of him, but still, this guy's an impact player because he sees the floor, he passes it great, he's a terrific rebounder, and he's got a...
Yeah, something weed all over the fucking place. There's weed in the jar, right here. You see that thing? Right here. You done fucking pushed it all around now. Weed over here. Over here. Probably more behind there. Weed all over my fucking place.
Baseline jumper, and the jumper is good. Simmons got 5 now.
That, to me, is good use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A., thanks.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And for Simmons, missing his rookie year due to the injury, but he showed he was worth the wait.
No doubt. And you just don't see players with his skills and his body type come around that often, Kevin. I mean, he started quickly out of the gates and took over the Rookie of the Year award race almost immediately.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand pull punch.
Harris kicks the ball. And the pass to Alston. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fultz, no good.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with this jump shot.
Here's Alston. And too long on the shot.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Ron right side. The shot's good. Alston making the play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Well, we know Luke Walton comes from the Warriors coaching system, was an assistant there prior to taking this Lakers position, and known for his sharpness as an offensive coach.
6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Ball showing you nice activity on the defensive end there, Kevin, causing problems because of that reach and the quick hands.
Alston kicks the ball. Buries it down low. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 14. And Philadelphia calls time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged. Ball is the point with KCP at his side. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. And it's Alston in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Šarić, the Croatian forward, came into the NBA fairly polished. Has still improved his game year to year, which is a credit to him and his work ethic. There still are areas that he can work on. But make no mistake about it. This
I don't
guy
want
has
to
shown
finish the
from
game.
day
When we
one
let the
that
game
he's
finish
an
the
impact
game.
player.
Messing with me.
Šarić nails them both. With Šarić and how he plays, Clark, he's developing his non-scoring skills as well.
Yeah, he's a very smart player, Kevin, especially for how young he is. And I think he's got a game that's just going to continue to grow and refine with time. He's proved he actually can, on occasion, act as a point forward if you need it.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Back to Simmons. Shoots over McGee and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his 5th foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Mike Muscala is checked in for Šarić. Korkmaz comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Smith subbed in for J.J. Redick. Smith kicks to Simmons. Shoots over Kuzma. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
Pass to Korkmaz. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. McConnell scanning the floor. Now, here's Ball. At the elbow, it's AI. Rebound by Muscala.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
And now, Philadelphia on the break. And Simmons slams it in.
The vertical of Simmons, guys, I tell you, an extraordinary dunker when given the chance to launch and lift like that.
And the Lakers call time here. When it comes to initiating this play, Clark, for your money, who are the perimeter pick and roll ball handlers right now in the game?
Well, the guys that come to mind for me, Chris Paul is fantastic in the pick and roll. Damian Lillard is outstanding. James Harden. And I think Victor Oladipo is getting better. I mean, he's so good at finding seams and using his athleticism to get to the bucket, and he's really grown as a finisher. Kyrie Irving is just a terrific one-on-one player. Sometimes he doesn't even
I know we gotta leave. I ain't playing no game.
the screen guy. He's so good.
I'm not.
Told you to play tomorrow.
Wait a second. I'm not coming back.
No, tomorrow. You're supposed to be spending the day with me.
I was trying yesterday with you.
Huh?
I was playing yesterday with you.
Somehow yesterday.
So, you went upstairs, I mean.
I wasn't upstairs for long.
Yo.
Paul. And obviously Steph Curry is
Yo.
in that category too.
You on 2K?
Yeah. I'm on career. I'm just finishing the last game. I gotta make a little run. I'll be back on like 2 hours.
Alright.
Trying to get that 92. I'm at 97% now, though. That's why I'm trying to finish this last one.
Oh, yeah. I'm at like 80-something% to get to 91.
With who?
My point guard.
Alright.
I hope they give me like attributes for my three-pointers.
Oh, shit.
Here's Simmons. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Simmons got 6.
I see your Eagles. They pulled it off, boy.
Everybody like, yo, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky.
That was a nice ice.
Yeah, we iced the kicker. I was telling everybody that. We say that last time out for a reason. It's a 43-yarder. This nigga missed 10 field goals in the season.
That fourth down catch by Tate was crazy too, though. I said, yo, they waste their timeout. They got to score now. After you waste that, when y'all had 3 timeouts, I'm like, man, they got to score. Like,
yeah, they definitely burnt that timeout. We had 3 of them. They burnt one.
I'm like, yo,
Tate
why would they do that? I'm like,
catches, yo.
Gotta get
He only
it.
get like 2 catches a game.
I know, but shit, guy want to count it. Everybody was like, was Golden Tate worth on him coming? That one catch made him worth it.
Yeah, and that one catch should have been caught by Alshon Jeffrey, but he was all over him.
Oh yeah.
That first one when he threw it to Alshon for a touchdown, dude was holding him. They ain't call it. I'm like, dang. That corner that we got, our defense stepping up though.
Yeah, that boy with the dreads.
Yeah.
He fucked up though, cause he tried to do what Asante Samuels used to do. He fucked y'all up with Robinson. He got that fucking catch. Lucky that motherfucker. Yeah, lucky that motherfucker fell though.
Yeah.
If he ain't had to like go down and catch that, he was going straight to the end zone.
Robinson was burning them all night though.
In the second half, first half, Robinson couldn't do nothing.
What Nick Foles went for it? What was his completion?
I don't know, but he did good as shit the second half.
Oh.
And he really only threw one NO. That first NO wasn't his fault.
Now about 82 too. Yeah.
Out of Smallwood, John, out of Smallwood hand, Raekwon Smith ripped that shit out of his hand.
Yeah.
Then Foles could have had more completions because even though people was he was throwing it in coverage, he was hitting them in a fucking shoulder with the ball, like that joint Aguilar, he didn't run in the shoulder. Boom.
Yeah.
He ain't catch it. I'm like, damn, they fucking up his stats. He already done
made a
two
nice catch though.
Yeah, he did. They won.
I was
so
mad when
none of that mean nothing.
Oh yeah, we won, and they the #1 defense. That's what I was saying on Facebook. I'm like, we beat the #1 defense in the league right now. The Saints, we gotta worry about the Saints, but I ain't too scared after beating the #1 defense.
I thought Baltimore was #1 defense.
Nah, the Saints. I meant the Bears.
I thought they was #2.
Nah, the Bears #1. But I was mad when Baltimore lost. How they lost.
They came back though.
This nigga had time to win the game.
Oh yeah.
He fumbled that bitch.
Oh yeah.
But I ain't gonna front. He, you know, he's still young. He ain't feel that nigga. You know how they say you got to get that sense where you can feel a nigga. He ain't feel it.
Yeah. The dude came in there, Mel Ingram, with the hand, made him fumble.
Oh yeah. I was watching them games yesterday. That's why I ain't even get on. I just watched the games. It was some good games though. They both was close as shit.
Oh yeah. I think it's gonna come down to the Eagles and Dallas. Whoever went out of Eagles and Dallas.
Maybe.
Cause look, I really think we gonna beat the Saints, being though that we played. They blew us out like that.
Yeah.
We had Carson Wentz in. They don't know how Nick Foles gonna do.
Yeah.
Nick Foles match up with you.
Oh yeah. Nah, he played when he gotta play.
Was it you that said Nick Foles gonna retire?
Retire?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna fucking retire. He gonna have to get paid.
I think he gonna retire though. He gonna win the Super Bowl again, and then he gonna retire.
Oh nah. He only like 28 years old.
Hey, that's young though. With 2 rings?
Yeah, he ain't retiring, man. He love football.
I don't know.
Nah, he ain't retiring, man. Fucking Carson Wentz about to retire.
That nigga said he's still young, but Carson Wentz younger than him.
I know. That nigga can't manage to play a whole season except his first season.
That's the only thing wrong with Carson though. He get hurt
all the damn time.
I wish we could keep him as a backup though. He'd be a nice backup.
Shit, Foles win a Super Bowl. Shit, it's gonna be y'all gotta make a decision. Y'all gonna have to trade Wentz for something, or y'all gonna have to get rid of Foles.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish
Foles gonna
want
to get paid. He want a 4-year deal. I know he gonna want like 4 years, 60 million, 50 million.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't want y'all 2 Super Bowls. Fuck them little $2 million bonuses. I want some real money now.
Yeah.
It's been a very successful first half of the season for them.
I can't believe we won that shit yesterday though. That shit was crazy.
Sure. It shouldn't have been that close though, cause like that Smallwood joint, y'all was in field goal range when he got that script from him.
Oh yeah, he fumbled.
Then it was like a couple Bennett fucked y'all up, cause they was about to punt the ball. Bennett got that fucking penalty.
Flag.
Yeah, that flag.
Yeah.
So that fucking put Foles in a situation now like they went in there and got points out of it. Now he got to go down there and answer right back. Instead of y'all would have got the ball right back, he could have went down there and answered. Like, But now I'm saying he stayed calm. Now I'm saying they played their game, they still pull that shit out. And I ain't gonna front that little white tight end boy. He wasn't getting a lot of yards, but every time he got the ball, he was trying to jump over somebody. He was trying to get every little yard he can get. I'm like,
on our team?
Yeah, the little tight end boy. Like, he wasn't the main tight end either.
Dallas Goddard, yeah.
Yeah, he was doing whatever he can. Then I like that little
tight end. That nigga did a spin move and got that first.
That's what I'm saying. That little spin move fucked up.
That's a little bit too.
Especially for him being that tall, for him to get that low and don't touch the ground. I mean, like, knee, nothing don't touch the ground.
And he did a spin move.
Yeah, I'm like, dang.
He kept moving. I thought he was hurt. So I'm like, oh shit, that's Goddard.
Shit, y'all would have had a touchdown when fucking Foles threw that pass to, I think it was y'all fullback or whoever that big boy was, but he was too slow.
Yeah.
They just ran him down because he was too slow. He got tired. It was like, cause you could tell by the way he fell. Like, he was tired as shit. Like, he just hit the ground like, That's what got me there. I said, oh shit, I might fucking lose. That nigga's tired as shit.
Nah, I was scared because they had that, what's that nigga name? That fucking Maddox dude, the corner, the young nigga with the dread. They had him on Allen Robinson, burning that nigga.
First half, though, he was shutting down. He wasn't he was knocking everything down.
Yeah, then, you can't do that the whole game.
I know.
Shut him down the whole game.
But even though Nate started getting him, he started getting key plays, though. He got a couple clutch plays, though.
Yeah. That's crazy because that's our best corner right now.
I know.
And he like a backup.
Yeah. But they said, like, since
we need Malcolm Jenkins to do something next week.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it was going to be a defensive game, though. Because both teams got a defensive line. Our defensive line not sweet. Michael Bennett, Brandon Graham.
Yeah.
Who? Fletcher Cox. Dominic? No, we ain't got new Dominican. We got Haloti Nada.
So for the Lakers right now, the 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. Lonzo Ball out there with Harris, and Charleston in at the small forward. As we reach the halfway point of the season, Steve, how much does a team's depth start to play a part?
It plays a lot. I mean, if you have lack of
Everybody hoping we lose to the Saints. They like, oh, y'all got a tough match. Y'all gonna lose.
you got to play them, especially if you're
I don't think so.
position looking down the road for playoffs. And then the teams who I would say have all the depth of the road.
It might just go in overtime.
Great. They get a chance to pick and choose. They sit some guys. I know the league doesn't like that. They get a chance to start some other guys.
For some reason, I really think we're going to play Dallas. Dallas ain't been in a minute, too. I think we're going to play Dallas. Get to the Super Bowl.
I'm about to say, Chargers, they like number 3 and number 4 in defense. So, I don't know. They ain't going to be easy.
Yeah. Well, let me see. Oh, you think the Chargers going to the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I think they're going to ain't the Chargers going against Dallas?
Nah, it's going to be the Saints and the Eagles,
Yeah.
Dallas and the Rams, and whoever
Oh,
won out
yeah.
of the
Oh, yeah.
Rams.
Dallas ain't beating the fucking Rams.
See, Dallas
Y'all
beat
beat
the
them.
Saints,
That don't mean
and
nothing.
we beat. And, yeah, it's a different game. I ain't gonna lie, Dallas looking nice in the
they
playoffs. Fucking that running for touchdowns.
But shit, their game wasn't that fucking easy either. It was a struggle.
Yeah.
They took that shit down to the last drive.
Yeah.
It was a good fucking game, though. I ain't gonna lie. All the games was pretty good.
They played who? Dallas played
Seahawks.
Oh yeah. Seahawks.
All the games was pretty good though, like 3 and 4 point wins.
Russell just ain't look like he wanted it bad enough.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, cause he normally just running around in the pocket.
He was trying. He ain't had nobody really to throw it to.
Yeah.
And they don't got the same defense they used to have, for sure. So when you make mistakes.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought Tyler Lockett was taking that home though when he hit him. That's their fastest receiver.
Oh yeah. I'll say you miss Richard Sherman, Bennett, then you got Chancellor on the bench.
Yeah, and then you ain't got Earl Thomas.
Yeah, like
Chancellor retired.
Who?
Chancellor, he retired. He just over there. He just on the sideline.
He ain't retired, man.
Chancellor retired, yo.
Nah.
Yeah, nigga.
What are you doing over there then? Cam Chancellor retired.
That's what I'm saying. He retired as a Seahawk. He just standing on the sideline.
He injured, man. He ain't retired.
Look it up.
I know. I heard him talk about it. I ain't mentioned him say he was tired. Heard him say he was hurt. I don't know about that. It might be.
Retired, yo.
But I don't know about that, man.
Clippers trail by 7. Down low. That's good.
See? He announced that. You ain't. Yeah, he announced it.
They said he retired?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Career end. Cam Chancellor career ends. 2018. Longtime Seahawks safety announced his retirement on social media. The Seahawks will look a lot different in 2018 if they had lost another player leading the boom. Yeah, because I be seeing him on the sideline too. He just like the organization. Like he just stand over there. He just stand on the sideline and help. I think he's gonna become like a defensive like help or something. Assistant. That's why that nigga not on the game. Like they don't got cars coming out with him. That nigga was one of the best safeties too.
As the teams head into this time out, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. Make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
You know why he retired though?
Why?
A neck injury.
Oh.
After a neck injury. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I be seeing him on the sideline though. Just standing over there. Yeah, they lost him. They lost Earl Thomas. I don't think Earl Thomas coming back to that team. He gonna go to Dallas. Dallas. He really want to play for Dallas. Everything about to get twisted up next year. Antonio Brown not gonna be in Pittsburgh. Nick Foles not gonna be with us.
I think he is. I don't think Wentz gonna be there. He won that Super Bowl.
For real?
Think they're gonna trade him for another receiver or something.
Yeah.
Because the nigga won me 2 Super Bowls in a row. I don't give a fuck. That another quarterback gotta go. I don't give a fuck. I made a mistake and I just paid them too much. That's it. I paid them too fucking much and I ain't paying Foles shit. And he keep winning it for me. I could find someone else that can play the regular season for cheap to get us to the all playoffs and let Foles take over. I gotta do it.
It just Wentz get hurt. Shit, teams could use Wentz though. As soon as the Eagles trade Wentz, watch that nigga ball out. He gonna ball out somewhere when we trade him.
Yeah, he ain't gonna never win no Super Bowl by himself.
He might play for the Jaguars. I can see him playing for the Jaguars.
Yeah. You need to go to Denver, sorry ass.
Denver?
You know, Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, Chris Paul, John Wall, James Harden, Jamal Crawford. Those are the guys that names that just stand out. Those are the guys that make the Smitty top 5 plays under the rim.
Irving's handle is just phenomenal, don't you?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think he's the top of his class.
Hey, we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers was outstanding. He scored 33 points and also was a pest on defense with a lot of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better. It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
There's Williams, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, bursting off the screen, Williams makes a quick decision, takes it himself.
Huh?
Hey,
I ain't finished the game yet.
you was finished. This shit was on fucking about 10 seconds left when I went upstairs.
Oh, this is the last one. I had to get my 100% first. I'm coming in. I gotta wait. It's almost over. It's almost third quarter. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me 10 minutes.
You cannot lose in these situations.
All right, you gave me 38 minutes.
No, I gave you more than that because you had already started playing.
No good. So Los Angeles took it the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers. They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
Williams against Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bradley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bradley's got 10 points in the game.
which is why we framed Bradley surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
Cole with the bucket.
The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 4. Now the pass to Williams. And stolen by Harris. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball gets to Alston. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Alston's got 21.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Nah, Shamar be playing online against people.
Yeah.
No matter.
Oh, all right.
He was blowing somebody out 26 to 10. I'm like, wow. He played with regular teams though.
Get that practice. Couple years, he have a chance.
Thanks for the great interview, David. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
You can let Deep finish this thing.
Yeah, I can.
How aggressive he is.
And I know you can.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can.
And that really
Don't be lying.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
Just like you can let him finish your football game.
It's in my career. It's in my career. What the fuck you
You
talking
can let
about?
him play your basketball game.
This is my career.
Only thing you gotta do is switch it.
This is my career. This is not online.
Alston in at the 3 spot. They get the rebound.
So this is my last game. Dang, I'm almost done.
It should have been your after last game.
He gets that one. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he can hit the three. He can drive it. Now you see what Williams can do from the mid-range.
Here's Alston. And the shot is long. Clippers trail by 9. Johnson for 3. Ball with the rebound.
You look at Wes Johnson, a perfect frame for playing hoops. 6'7", long arms, all the tools athletically. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Williams, here we go. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lakers leading by 10.
Yeah. They be having too much drama at the VA. They trying
The assist goes to James.
I said they be having too much drama at the VA. I can't work over there.
He's in control when it matters.
Oh, you was trying to get in there?
I was thinking about it. I was going to apply. But they was needing people.
Yeah.
And he was talking about basketball. The guy he was talking about basketball. So the guy was like, yeah, Kawhi scored 45 points or something like that. He was like, his name was Kawhi Leonard. So I was like, damn, who that? I ain't know who it was. So I was like, what team he played for? He was like, the Spurs. I'm like, oh damn, it must be another Leonard on the Spurs that I don't know or whatever. So he like, yeah, he the shit, he the man. He been a man since he been there. I'm like, why I don't know him? Don't you know this man went and pulled up the picture and you know who he's talking about, right?
Kawhi Leonard.
Yes.
You probably can't read.
I'm bad. That was too funny.
And
Serious.
that's-
Like, his name is Kawhi. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. No, I'm saying, you know, it looked funny.
You know how to
so
read.
Some people might don't understand, like, cause Kawhi is a funny spelling name.
But this the guy that somebody bet on the games. He's betting on the games and you don't know who the hell you betting on. That's what made it so funny because that's how they started their conversation. He was showing the other guy his ticket slip from the bet or whatever. So I'm like, your damn dumbass gonna bet on the game and you don't even know the players.
You know, he just couldn't pronounce the name. That's all.
A mess.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. He seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, nothing else, DA. He has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you. Back to Beverly for three. Alston with the rebound. Alston's got his fifth rebound in this one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting...
This is the longest game in the world.
It's almost over.
He misses the free
You must not be looking at the score.
with some changes. Marjanovic comes
Huh?
in for Johnson.
You must not be looking at the score. It's almost over.
I see the score. I see the time too.
Oh, ain't that much time left.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Let me see.
You don't have to finish it. Get more points.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre
Now, what if they would have made you lose?
Detroit Pistons. Then
Too
on
nice.
Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
45 and 4. I don't lose. In 4 games, I lost. My nigga was sorry. He's a 60.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
You said it was the Sixers?
Yeah, I lead in Defensive Player of the Year. I lead in Rookie of the Year, MVP of the Year, 3-pointer of the Year, and I'm 7th in dunks.
That's who you lost to, the Sixers, all 4 times?
No, I lost all different teams. I probably lost to somebody sorry.
Oh.
Hope they give me enough so I can move my shit up.
You do that later. Come on.
It's right there. You got to see now. Ain't this a bitch?
You ain't hit it?
I'm at 99.9.
Oh.
I'm going to the training facility. I only got to shoot one time. I don't got to play no real game.
I'm about to leave.
I'm going to play no real game. Get your court stuff ready.
No, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go take myself out.
Hold on. That's what happened. Team facility, I shoot some shots real quick. I get it.
I'm not trying to hear this.
I'm going to team facility. I'm just shooting shots. I'm not playing no game. I just want to see if they will give me a 3-point bar or 2. I'll be happy shit they give me 2 3-point bars. Man, that shit taking. Oh, they only gave me a 1 point. 1.2 that one though. I guess because I simmed out.
I told you to play it.
Shit, I had 40 points. I thought I did enough.
Training facility. You got a few challenges in here.
Yeah, that's it. This is fast though. Challenges take about fucking 1 minute.
1 minute you guys can do that.
Alright.
Alright, my ass.
I said alright.
I'm serious.
I'm done talking.
I am too. I'm sick of this shit.
Hey, watch out. I can't
Don't
see.
watch me out.
I can't see. might have gave it to me. Alright. I didn't want to do this bullshit. How do I quit this one? I hate when they try to fucking do that. Fuck yeah, skip that shit. Yeah, they try to make me play like a little bullshit ass game.
What percent you was at?
99.9.
Oh yeah, you'll get it right the next one.
Man. No 3-4, that shit is pissing me off. I'm done, yo. I just gotta put them joints up they just gave me.
The what?
Just put what they just gave
What
me.
they gave
Why
you?
you couldn't do that when you got back?
You a 92?
Yeah, but I'm pissed off. The shit they just gave me, though. Like, they ain't give me shit.
You can dunk better.
Yeah, one. That's it.
Lateral recruit quickness.
They ain't give me nothing I fucking asked for.
And stress. Y'all stress.
Man, fuck that shit. They give me some bullshit, man. Like, what the fuck?
All that for that bullshit.
Shit, I thought they was gonna make me.
You would have got better stuff if you would have waited.
Nah, I thought they was gonna make me fucking 92. They ain't make me 92.
Oh, they got 2 bars? They got you on the 2 bar, girl?
I gotta do 2 bars?
Yeah. If you ain't a 92 just now.
Nah, I'm still at 90 fucking 1.
Yeah, you got 2 bars.
I'm fucking done with this fucking game. Shit crazy. Damn, all that for nothing. Nah, it's 2 bars for 92. Everybody?